a little moment, a little tiny mini practice to talk about tapas. Tapas is one of the niyamas. It's actually one of the first kriyas of the Kriya Yoga. And the Kriya Yoga really being this journey from will and action and lighting the fire and tending the fire and constancy to svadhyaya, which is self-study, all the way to surrender, ishvara pranidhana. But tapas being crucial in this practice, as it, to me, it really shows up in the form of me committing, me showing up again and again. Sometimes I'm in the mood, sometimes I'm not in the mood. Tapas really speaks to let's keep putting the embers, stoking the embers and putting some fuel onto the fire. I'll tell you what my fuel is. My fuel can be the spin of my own thoughts, the hecticness in my life. And so if I gather that up, be willing to put that into the fire again and again, and this ego, which I'm so grateful for as it informs me, it tells my story, but also to clear out and really see myself more clearly. That's what tapas does for me. So since we arrive at this month, we arrive at this practice, let's do a little bit of tapas practice together, super short. If you have a mat, you don't need a mat, but if you have a place where you can kneel down, sitting back on your heels. As you sit on your heels, we'll frame the knees with our hands, push them in. Maybe they'll go on blocks if you need that extension for the arms to get into the core. So much of tapas for me comes by going back into my center, finding what that is in my will that I'm up to. Push in, bring the knees up toward the collarbones, chin into the chest, curl all the way in, stay here, push the earth away. Bring the knees down, curl the heart forward and up. 3 more like that. Let's curl in, chin in. Inhale, open. Open it up. Let's come forward onto the hands and the knees. We'll stay in that focus of the core. Bring the base of the right foot to the earth. Push it up, pull the collarbones forward. Now let's curl it in. See if you can get that knee all the way in toward the nose. If you don't have that mobility, it's fine. But get that sense of reaching. Inhale, press it up to the sky, look forward. 3 more. The longer you can bring that knee in and hold it by the collarbones, you'll feel the fire pretty quickly. 4 times on this side. Left knee draws in and presses up. We'll extend that left leg. Place the toes on the earth, push the earth away, either stay here, or as you press it in, bring the right knee into the collarbones. Curl the forehead into the knee. Set it down. Bring the left heel back up. We'll do that a couple more times. Toes down, curl in, knee down, left heel up. Last one. Let's change sides. Bring that left knee down, curling the right toes under. You can stay here once again, build this strength. Or push in through that right heel, through the hands, left knee in. Comes down, right heel goes up. 3 more. Last one here. Beautiful. Bring that right knee down. Let's cross the ankles. Come back, all the way back onto your back. Cross the right ankle over the left. Interlace the fingers back behind the head. If it's too much here, keep the knees over the hips, knees bent. Otherwise they come up. Scoop up, tailbone up, push up to the collarbones, lower it down. Keep going. Head comes down. Let's change sides. Cross the other ankle. Press up through the feet. Remember, we're trying to get to the heat, the light inside of us, as well as building that remembrance of our power at the center. Curl up and down. Scoop the tailbone up as well and down. You'll hug the ankles in. 3 more. Last one. Beautiful. Bring the head down, hug the knees in. Roll the knees in little circles. Beautiful. Let's roll over to the side. Come back seated. Again, just a brief moment to ask yourself to step into the body, to feel the breath, to really embody this practice of tapas, to keep the fire tended. I think when we're younger, we make these big bonfires, but as we grow through time, we understand that it's important to keep tending the flame. Whether it's a flame of love, whether it's your passion for art, but you keep showing up. You go to art shows, you create stuff. Whatever it is that is your place of tending. This for me is my practice, my children, my relationships and friendships. So thank you for coming, arriving, this short little moment. You can use those anytime. Jump in. I'd like to see you do it at work. Be great. All right, so to your fire, to your light, to your illumination, to your remembrance of your internal strength. Namaste.